Hello and welcome to Thomas and Jeremy's Who Will Make It to the Playoffs and possibly the Super Bowl. So Jeremy, who in the NFC would you pick?
Well, first I'm going to go back to last year. The Carolina Panthers were really good, and they didn't really do much to the players who actually made a difference on their roster. So I think Carolina is going to go back just like they did last year.
I say Arizona. They have always had a killer of a defense, and Carson Palmer coming off that injury, he may be old, but he still has some kick into him.
I'm going to go back and say my favorite team, the Saints. Their offense has always been good. They got Drew Brees. Last year they put up 38 against Carolina, and so we didn't really do anything to our offense, just added Colby Fleener for Ben Watson. And we also added a lot of players on our defense, which was killing us. And we added James Laurinaitis, Von Bell from the Picks. And yeah, I think our defense is going to be better than last year.
And we cannot forget Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers. Their team is amazing. James Stark, they've got a good running game, a good passing game. I say that they're going to be great going into the playoffs.
I'm going to go back to a team who's been very good for a while now. They got robbed by the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but that didn't bring them down. They kept playing good football, and that's going to be the Seahawks. They've got a great defense with Bobby Wagner, Richard Sherman, a good coaching staff, and their offense, Russell Wilson. That's just a very good team right there.
And then there's one more. The Detroit Lions, they were terrible for a long time, but they've got some little tiny names that you might have never heard that are popping up on the map as superstars and could bring them into playoff contention.
Now let's go to the AFC. What are you thinking, Thomas?
I'm saying the Patriots. Tom Brady still has a couple years in him, and he has great Titans, and he has several new receivers that are coming up. I say that they're going to be great this year.
I agree, and I'm going to go back to one of your favorite teams. Your uncle actually owns them, the Kansas City Chiefs. They've got a really good football team. And just they're just really good.
I definitely agree with you, A, because I like them, and B, because I just agree with you. I think that the Dolphins could have a wild card. They're a decent team. They're just a decent team.
And remember, if you go back, they are the only team in franchise history to go 16-0 in the regular season and then go on to win the Super Bowl. They have never had a loss in that season.
Well, that'll wrap it up for us, but first, who will make it to the Super Bowl?
Well, I think it's going to be Carolina, as I said, and I think it's going to be the Patriots. Tom Brady has 4 Super Bowls. He's going to try and look for 5. And, yeah, the Patriots with Bill Belichick and Gronkowski, they're just a really good team, too.
I had said this much. I can see one of these, either a Bengals and Arizona Super Bowl, because the Bengals have really improved, and sure, they've never won a single playoff match in a long time, but I still see them, and Arizona, as I said, great defense, great everything. And then my next choice would be either Kansas City and Arizona, or the Patriots and Arizona.
Yeah, if the Seahawks don't make it to the Super Bowl, who else to do it except Arizona? Okay, well, that'll wrap it up for here, Thomas.
Yes, from my partner Thomas, from me, Thomas, he's
Jeremy.
And we are the Thomas and Jeremy Playoff Show.
Good night.